Hello and welcome to the Griffin News. I'm Christopher Civil.
And I'm Christian Hernandez.
Love is in the air at Chestnut Hill College, and events throughout campus are celebrating today's holiday.
We start off our Valentine's Day coverage with a look at what one club is doing to spread the love. The Chemistry Club gathered in the 5th floor of St. Joseph's Hall yesterday to dye flowers. Students had the opportunity to create colored flowers using only water, highlighters, and food coloring. Colors included were blue, green, orange, yellow, pink, and purple. Some chose to combine both highlighters and food coloring in order to create a stunning, colorful image when they came to pick up their flowers this morning.
Some more events on campus are going on this week. SAO is hosting a love-themed Fun at One tomorrow. The room is hosting a Valentine ice cream bar. Students are encouraged to visit and enjoy the treat. Later this week, SAO is also hosting the movie Trolls for this week's Friday After Dark. Snow did not stop students from singing and dancing on stage last week. An up-and-coming music club known as CHC Unplug hosted a lip-syncing competition Thursday night. Club officers judged contestants as they battled it out in Gruber Theater. Some took to the stage alone while others grabbed a friend. Students pretended to sing songs from all genres and ages. The winner of the event took home a $25 Chipotle gift card. The club hopes the event brought students together and promoted some fun around campus. Chinese decorations covered the walls of a classroom in Fournier Hall last week as students rang in the Chinese New Year. Chestnut Hill community members of all races gathered to celebrate the New Year of the Rooster. Participants practiced traditions while multiple speakers gave their take on the significance of the holiday. Students at the event say it helped promote cultural diversity.
One office at CHC is dedicated to helping students also transition, but to the professional world. The Career Development Office is calling their efforts Backpack to Briefcase. Throughout the month, the office is hosting different workshops and events. Tomorrow, there's an internship workshop. Martino Hall, room 311, is hosting the event from 2 to 3 p.m. More events this month include a mock interview, networking prep, and a mocktail networking interview. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back after a short break. Lawyers from Chestnut Hill College and the Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission appeared in court last Tuesday, where both parties argued their case before judges for a public hearing. The PHRC argued the college excessively punished and expelled a former student because of their race. Chestnut Hill College denied those allegations, and they are appealing the PHRC's right to hear the case. A ruling by the Commonwealth Court in 1988 found the PHRC had no jurisdiction over Catholic high schools. The school says they are simply asking whether that applies to Catholic colleges and universities. The PHRC says students at religious colleges and universities throughout the state will not be protected by anti-discrimination laws if the court rules in favor of the college. Their lawyer then asked the judges to move the case back to the PHRC to begin a full hearing. Chestnut Hill College has stated that they are prepared to defend themselves against the allegations if the PHRC has jurisdiction to hear the case. Judges have not decided a ruling at this time. For more information on the case, the college encourages students to visit www.chc.edu/PHRC.
The Redmond Room was certainly red last week. The American Red Cross came to CHC to host this semester's blood drive. Every semester, the organization schedules a blood drive for CHC community members. The American Red Cross announced that there is a severe blood shortage, and they encourage everyone to come out and donate. Donors received a free t-shirt. Students could schedule an appointment online or through their phones, and after donating, they could enjoy a snack to recuperate. Standing by now for the Griffin News is Taylor Starner. There seems to be no shortage in rain. What's the forecast looking like, Taylor?
Earlier today, the Griffin News Skycam captured the front of the school. It was a pretty nice day compared to last week. Today it was pretty cloudy with a few rays of sunshine peeking through. We saw a high of 40, and tonight we'll get down to 32 degrees. It'll remain cloudy throughout the night. Tomorrow will be a bit warmer with a cool breeze. The high will be 50 degrees and the low will be 29. On our 5-day forecast, Thursday will be exceptionally windy, partly cloudy with a high of 39 and a low of 26. Friday, the wind won't be as brutal and it'll be a bit warmer. Expect to see the sun and it'll be a high of 42 and a low of 27. For Saturday, sunny again, and we'll see a high of 52 and a low of 36. Sunday, expected to be partly cloudy, but the temperature will be great. Expect a high of 63 and a low of 40. Looks like a pretty nice weekend for February if you ask me. That's it for the Griffin News. I'm Taylor Starner. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Taylor. In case you missed last week's snowstorm, check us out on YouTube. CHC TV captured the snow with time-lapse and drone footage. It is all available online. You can see those videos at youtube.com/75acres of awesome.
Students from a Philadelphia high school visited Chestnut Hill College this past weekend. Over 50 students, staff, and community members at Martin Luther King High School stopped by to watch Chestnut Hill's basketball teams battle it out on the court. The day was about more than just sports, though. Senator Art Haywood and Congressman Dwight Evans attended the event. They brought with them a message about the importance of going to college, furthering your education, and never giving up. President Carol Jean Vale, women's basketball player Micaiah Young, and men's basketball player Nasir Bell also spoke at the event. Bell is a graduate of MLK High School and encouraged students to follow in his footsteps. High school students had the opportunity to learn more about the college and also learn what steps are necessary to enroll.
Now let's take a quick look at the latest in CHC athletics. The Central Atlantic Collegiate Conference has selected junior Vicky Tumas as Student Athlete of the Month. On the court, she averaged 13.6 points, 3.7 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and 2.4 steals in the month of January. She shot 44% from the field, 38% from the three-point land, and 90% at the charity stripe. The Griffins went 5-2 during that span. In the classroom, Tumas earned a spot on both the Dean's List and Athletic Honor Roll for the fall 2016 semester with a 3.81 GPA. The NCAA and the United States Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association handed out their awards for the fall 2016 season. For team accolades, the women's cross country team received recognition for an average GPA of 3.16, while the men finished with a GPA of 3.10. Senior Eric Barton received individual honors for having a GPA higher than a 3.25 and placing in the top 30% at the NCAA East Regional Meet. For daily highlights, post-game interviews, analysis, and commentary, check out On the Hill with Hernandez on the official Chestnut Hill College YouTube page at www.youtube.com/75acres of awesome.
Check us out on social media for more news, bloopers, sports, and other alerts. Like us on Facebook at CHC Television and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at CHC_TV. For Christian Hernandez, Taylor Starner, and the entire Griffin News team, I'm Christopher Civil. Happy Valentine's Day, Chestnut Hill, and have a great rest of your week.